Right, I wanted to make this video, but the movie maker I've got on my PC over there is not working for whatever reason. But I'll try string it along. Okay, unfortunately the editing and the sound quality is a bit shit, alright. But here we go. Well, St. Patrick's Day today, Paddy's Day, Patty's Day, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's the day all the Brits go mental and celebrate it, but that's the way the world is. You know, people enjoy themselves and people like to express themselves, be free, and, you know, don't like suppression or anything. So why am I making this video? Well, you ever watch police programs on TV or reading the newspapers, or people actually saying things to you? When a crime happens, one of the first things they all say is, why did you not report it? Why did you not say something? Well, I am saying something. Larry Warren is a pathological liar, a coke-sniffing idiot, and I'm going to go into it and I'm going to show you all. Now, one of the things that mystifies me is why Gary Esseltine supports this idiot so much. You know, Larry lies, he lies and he lies, and he forgets. So when people point out the lies that he's told, he gets on the keyboard, you know, probably snorts shit up his nose, and then he's like threatening people. Well, he threatened me, so fuck you, Larry. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Now, for Esseltine, backing this prick, in law it's called aiding and abetting, and I find it totally disgusting that you are part of it, Esseltine. You know, I'm going to go into it and show people exactly what you two are like. So here's the bit where...
And there's 10, 20, 30 of us in one room. Come on out with your theories. Come on in and start running your mouths. I guarantee you, and I'll put good hard money on it, not one of them will debate us. Not one of them ever has debated us. They're snipers. They're cowards. And you know what? I'm good with that. And you know what? You don't like what I say? Come on out. Bring it. I'm looking at you. Bring it. In the old New York sense. Bring it. Be armed for bear. But bring your theories, have the balls to stand up, be a man, and face men that were serving their country. And if they're talking about this and trying to bring this thing down, they're still serving their country. And so am I. Good luck. Bring it.
Well, there you can see he's like threatening people, you know, come on, you know, debate it, whatever. Nah, people have offered, and there's been no takers from Esseltine or that prick. So let's have a look at a few other things, which I want to get across to people. Where do I go? Let's go to here. Where are we at? Go into a few things. Right, this is the one where... No, I'll not go into this yet. Right, but me and David Young, we went... Well, how it came about, when Larry Warren was friends with me on Facebook, I saw him wearing Hells Angels garb. I asked him, was he a Hells Angel? And he said, yeah, and he come out with loads of bullshit. But I've got friends who are Hells Angels, and I asked. They all said, no, he's a lying cunt. It's a motorcycle club, they all have numbers, and his number didn't check out. Then I was talking to Liverpool Hells Angels. They invited me over, and I went over to the clubhouse in Liverpool last year. Now, David Young came with me, and we had a good night. We were made very welcome, and you know, David heard it from the horse's mouth that Larry Warren is not a Hell's Angel. He never was. So what does Larry do when he finds out that we'd been to Liverpool? He comes out and he does this. Yeah, let's get it up. So there we have it, folks. Larry Warren, in his own words, back in town. I see the tough typers have had some fun whilst I've been away. And it should be, as for the 81. But what he means is Hell's Angels. 81 letters of the alphabet HA. So, as for the Hells Angels, ain't much Jack happy. The trolls make it so easy. Just saying naming addresses, members and clubhouses flies in the face of protocol. Oh really, Larry? Still pretending to be a Hells Angel, are you? So, he goes on, that your little girl anger will be the end, Frank. Really? And the drag queen from Suffolk was not in the house, which he means David Young. 2018 is going to be a year of tables turned, trust it, and from many directions. I must say no more. Again, you're more full of shit. I don't know who Gloria is there with him, but the pair of them look as threatening as a mosquito on a fucking rock. So, who is this man, Larry Warren? Oh, he goes on threatening loads of people. Look at this one. I don't know who this one's to, but you are so fucked. Best move. Bless. Don't know who that is. There's another one. And the lesson is, kids, don't fuck with bikers on the roads or the internet if you dig. Again, he's pretending to be a biker. Now, it gets much worse, honest, it does. Let's go to this one. No, not that one. That's where he's on about aliens, where he says he never saw aliens, and then in other ones he says he did see aliens. Number of like 3 aliens, 4 aliens, in one he says 5. Anyway, this is Larry Warren, and this is talking about James Walsh, a UFO investigator from Scotland. Larry Warren, I will fuck him. Thanks, I send no more of his trash. I got 10 or so Scots-based bikers looking for him. Again, address please. Jim, keep it up and your life will take a sharp turn. Be a smart boy, cause you will answer your actions, can you? James, wake up. I will have folk in your country come to your home and correct your little ass. Wake up, dumb fuck, and we have address. Trust it, mate. Further, man, you best fold or I'm going to sue the living shit out of your little ass. Right, now think right. You cost me and I'm sure as shit gonna cost you. Get a lawyer. Again, I have your home address. I thank your pals. Knock it off. So again, Larry Warren, he is pretending to be a fucking biker. And I'll say it now, the fucking prick can't ride a motorbike. Simple as. And as for threatening James, it's like, what fucking planet are you on? Again, threatening with the law. Well, nothing came of that, did it? So back to Gloria and him again. Anyway, let's see what else there is. What I posted is fact, folks. Thank you, and I will never eat shit from sick fucks in ufology or itself or life itself. Real life pals of 50 years plus will confirm this. I'm not nor have I ever been into the believe me biz, but one wishes to fuck with my family's good name, I will deal with you, and my reach is long. Really not a threat, just some respectful honest facts. Don't make me popular, but it got me my berry and later my patch. I presume the berry is the US Air Force berry that he got when he joined the US Air Force. And his patch, he's referring to his Hells Angels patch. And that's what it takes, and that's what I takes. Love and respect to all my friends. Blah, 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 blah. More full of shit. So what else has he got? Not that one. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, this is where he says he works with the band Metallica. Metallica worked for us 35 years ago. Fact, and I'm on the album credits. I will take zero shit from these next stalkers posting false quotes as David Young of Suffolk has and does. P.S. my friend, not me signed Metallica to Enigma Metal Blade Records, not me, and I never said so. Really, Larry? Well, if you go on David's page on YouTube, you'll hear him, the words right out of the mouth, that he did sign Metallica, co-signed them, and he earned $500,000. So, let's carry on. I got these cats on the River's Edge movie soundtrack and Truer Metal Legends. You know, notice his spelling. Cork spelling, that one. Young, whenever we meet, I'm going to re-educate you, old man, and you're a threat to my son, Stoker. Now, David never ever brought his son into it. Yep, leave your old ass and stop chatting shit about me. Or else what, Larry? Fucking what a prick. Threatening more people. So let's see who else he's been threatening. That one. Let's go along to here. Oh, that's the same one, isn't it? Who's this one? Oh, this is a guy called Ray Arroyo. Don't know who he is, but Lawrence Warren says, "You're full of shit, girl, and fame whore. Good Lord, Pete, you really should block me. You fucked yourself, mate." And then Ray replies, "No, she didn't, you dipshit. You should be locked up for stealing money all those years over a lie. Why you think you could never be on a TV show again? You're pathetic, threatening women, and that just wants the truth. And keep it up, Larry Warren, because your time is coming up fast and soon. You will be the example for all UFOologists to learn from." Larry replies, "Hey Ray, fuck you, man. Run into my face. Run it to my face. Scammers, all of you lackey. If I actually knew you, I'd bitch slap you, you dumb fuck. And I mean it, nutbag." Oh, so he likes bitch slapping people, does he? Oh, I'm really starting to fucking shit myself here, you know. And oh, look at this. You got a river, you get cement, and heavy chains, job done. I don't know who that threat's aimed at. Wanna be gangster. What's this one? Oh, it's another one of Ray. Who's this one? "You are so fucked. Best move, bless." Don't know who that threat's to, but it's a threat. Oh, this polygraph test he took. Just look at that. Veritas polygraph, Patty Mascaro, Patty the fraud. Avoid Veritas polygraph, London nationwide. Advertising, deceptive. Yeah? So much for his fucking lie detector test with fraud. Another fraud. Right, this one's to a woman. It's called Kelly McCall Beggs. I don't know who she is, but KMB, I'm gonna tell you, you little nutbag, zip your effing pie, girl. Get help, or someone someplace at a time you don't expect will zip your lip, little girl. Love to you. Get an effing life, ducky. And then she replies, "Larry, are you threatening me? All I'm doing is commenting on how one person has intent to disrupt. I've done nothing to you, ducky, but please don't start down this path." You see, folks, he threatens women and he likes threatening women. You know, it's a piece of shit that he is. So, what's this one? Oh, that's the one he threatened James with. So, let's go down here. No, I'll come back to this one. Alright, he says it's where JFK got whacked minus some bullets. He was actually 2 years, 3 months old, and he remembers it. Right, here we go. Now again, he's pretending to be a biker, an outlaw biker, a Hell's Angel. This is the outlaw way, and I'm sorry to have to post. I will have family and very close friends at the venue. If you, whomever makes a move on me or those I love, understand this, I will jump off the stage and put your windpipe through your spine. You are a threat at this point and your life will end. Really, and faster than the venue security could deal with it. I am telling all this as a public service message. Heed it for your own good. But what fantastic PR for the Great Glasgow gig. I don't need protection. But if I really did, I'd bring my brother, my Detroit brother, James Moorhead, whoever the hell he is, who dealt a similar deal with me and brother Peter Robbins years ago. But as everybody knows, him and Peter don't talk to each other, and Peter withdrew from the book Left at Eastgate because Peter realised that Larry is full of shit. And my hat goes off to Peter because he stood up and said so. So, be smart. Stay at home on your chicken shit internet, baby. Now that was aimed at Sasha. What a fucking man, eh? Gonna leap off stage and push a windpipe through her spine? Wow. Now you understand where I get the saying, the leaping leprechaun. The little cunt. So, fucking, you know, it's unbelievable that this prick here, ex-copper, Gary Esseltine, backs him. Now, what the hell is it about? You know, it's beyond me. I'm trying to find the other bit. Oh wow! This is because the bloody thing won't edit properly. But let's go to what I was doing last night. You know, because it is Paddy's Day today. Last night, you know, I was like thinking, who the hell is this leaping leprechaun? You know, what's it all about? But listen to this bullshit here.
So, a couple of weeks of familiarisation, eventually you get authorised to go on shift. Tell me about your first shift when you collected your weapon, at a guard mount, and your first shift.
Well, just for the training, just so you know, when we get to a new base, each base has its own security procedures.
Yep.
And we had the twin bases, so we were bused between them, so you could work at Woodbridge or Bentwaters. I never worked on Woodbridge. But initially I had 2 weeks of incoming training. You had to requalify in the M16 rifle that we used back then. And we had, my weapon, when I first had it issued, had been used in the Tet Offensive in 68 at Da Nang.
All right.
And that's something. Yeah. I mean, so it was still from that era, and that was not that long before them days. 12 years old, the weapon. That's all. And so this is the era when this happens. In the incoming training on Woodbridge, we met Eric Berman. He was
right. You can see there that he was on about his M16, and it was used in the Tet Offensive in Da Nang. Well, the US Marines were at Da Nang, and the Tet Offensive, history shows that it was the US Marines. So I asked the question, what the fuck are the US Marines doing giving weapons to the US Air Force? Which I know is bullshit, but the other thing what is really bullshit is that in 1968 the US forces were using the M16 Air 1. By the time Larry went into the US Air Force, they were using the M16 Air 2, which is almost a totally different weapon. Now, here we can see him talking about...
to go through this subject. Now, there is a loony fringe and a paranoid fringe. I don't believe the government's hiding behind bushes with me, though I have met Mossad. I've met all kinds of people over the years, for real, that were in arrest.
Oh, he's met Mossad. Israeli intelligence. Wow. What did they do? Tell you that you have no fucking intelligence.
And what did happen? The intelligence guys that were put on me in the mid-'80s were wondering if there was a Russian connection and I was some kind of a spooky kooky, you know.
Well, I know you're fucking kooky.
It's all real, people, all that. It's not the unified conspiracy. I do not believe September 11th was done by George Bush either. I had family that survived it. I'm a very grounded kind of guy.
A very grounded kind of guy. Full of fucking bullshit.
I got into a wild outlaw kind of biker lifestyle.
See, he's promoting that he got into the wild outlaw biker lifestyle. He can't ride a fucking motorbike.
But all kinds, you know. I'm divorced twice. I'm a winner. I'm a loser.
Yeah, definitely a loser. So that's the fucking prick there, yeah? Now, I'll try to find... Hang on a minute. I go to this one. No, this one. See, I went to Liverpool last night, and here's some videos I made. Again, I can't edit them, so bear with me, yeah? We're in Liverpool now. We're on Lark Lane. We're outside the Albert. But I'm gonna go in, because the fucking leaping leprechaun goes in here. So let's hope I find the fucker. Yeah, well, he wasn't in there, but some of the locals spoke to me, and he said what a lying little bastard he is. Some of them don't like him, some of them want to kick his head in, because he's that full of shit. But anyway, the leaping leprechaun was elusive, but there's other times. Now I shall go to Tesco's to buy a couple of things, but to see if the little cunt's there, because it's security, you know, the big man, it's security, fucking security guard at Tesco's. Right, let's see where he is, the little cunt. Well, I did go knock on his fucking door, just to prove, but the little cunt is not at home either. So there you have where I went last night, to Liverpool. Now, why did I go there? Well, in his own words, you know, he calls people trolls, he calls people this internet, you know, the keyboard warriors, and he pretended to be the hard man and bring it on. Well, I went. Well, I couldn't find you, but I will do in time. You know, you threatened me. You should have killed me, you fucking dickhead. So, where's this leave Gary Esseltine? Well, dude, you went online and you've said, you know, on radio, and you've said that Larry was never convicted. Innocent till proven guilty. Ah, okay. US forces killed Osama bin Laden, and he was never convicted. Jimmy Savile, we all know what happened with him. He was never convicted. Now, I've just shown you some evidence of what kind of a man Larry Warren is. Seems like the wild man. And I thought at first, well, good, somebody I can fucking go one-on-one with. But, nah. Larry, I'd kill you with one fucking finger, man. You go online, you pretend you're a trained killer. You're full of shit. You know, I've said it before. People like me are the real deal. You you're beyond words. You're that fucking soft. You know, you need your nappy changing, and I bet that's where you are now. Somebody's changing your nappy. Same with you, Gary Esseltine. You know, like, if the truth's the truth, why the fuck are you so bothered about what Sasha's saying? Why are you so bothered about what other people are saying? You just ignore it. But instead, you're spending half your time fucking trying to debunk us all. What are you trying to hide, man? You know, it has been suggested to me that you and Larry are controlled opposition agents for the fucking government, but I laughed at that notion because the pair of you are thick as fucking pig shit. Now, Larry is possibly a police informer because I know damn well that the police went round to his house and recovered a firearm. Now, exactly what firearm it is, I don't know. But even if it was just an air gun, he would be arrested, taken down to the police station, and he would have to sign a consent form for that air gun to be destroyed. Now, he was never taken to the police and he was never arrested. Now, I've heard this from two different people, and yeah, it's hearsay. Now, that's a nice word, is that, Gary Hesseltine? Hearsay. You've heard Larry. You've not investigated. You've not looked at his background. You've not looked at anything. It's all hearsay, man. Which part of that do you not get? An ex-copper. You're fucking thick, man. You're worse than Inspector Clouseau. It's beyond me where you two get off. Anyway, where Sasha's concerned, she's coming out with the truth, and she's pointing out the truth. And in the words of Mahatma Gandhi, the truth is the truth, and if you're alone, the truth is still the truth. And you two don't get that. Well, you certainly don't get it, Gary. But I think you've invested too much money into Larry Warren to back down. And this is why you're slagging off people that are well respected in the UFO community. People like Philip Mantle, people like Nick Pope, well respected researchers. And you, self-proclaimed leading researcher of Britain, oh, fuck off. And you, Larry Warren, you fuck off. Do one, sit on that. Because sooner or later, some cunt will fucking really seriously hurt you. But, in your own words, Larry, big things are changing. You just got the year wrong. Not 2018, but 2019. I know what's coming. You know, I'm going to sit there like a vulture on the tree in the Serengeti and watch the lions rip you apart, and then the hyenas come in and pick your bones, and then when all that's all over, I'm going to piss on you.